Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in. So this is the pick a card, okay? We have 3 piles today and I did it a little bit differently. We have the advice cards at the bottom of the deck, okay? So we have all the oracle decks, including the advice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards and then we're going to dig into the oracle decks. Okay, we have 3 piles. We have pile number 1, we have the labradorite. We have pile number 2, the amethyst. And then we have pile number 3, which is the sunstone, and it says believe on it. Okay, so take some time, pause it if you must. Remember to use your discernment when watching my videos. It may resonate with you, may resonate with somebody around you. Remember to use your discernment. Always only take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm just looking for a pen to write down the timestamps. They'll all be written on the bottom, so whenever you want to start. Okay, so pile number 1, labradorite. Let's get these up here. Oops. All right, so spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please guide me and give me a clear, precise message as to what I want. What cards do I want, actually? Let me see. I want my... Excuse me. I'm just going to grab my golden tarot that is clearly in my purse because that's the deck I want to use. So, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Timestamp is 151 for labradorite. All right, so pile number 3, guys. Welcome to my channel. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. Please show me what you want to tell my collective today for this tea reading. Okay, remember, it may resonate with you, may resonate with somebody else. Time is fluid, so it could be for now, later, or for the past. So it is what it is. All right, got these cards all shuffled up. Now, labradorite. All right, let's put him here. Now, the first oracle. Oh, Star Keeper. Okay, this is the overall energy for the reading. Okay, everything else I'm going to put aside until later. Okay, so the overall energy for this reading is the Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. Okay, now somebody is starting to get some kind of awakening. We're going through this portal, and I think the portal lasts till tomorrow. That starseed portal, right? The Stargate portal. Now, we're starting to get these downloads, these cosmic energies to start flowing in so that we can start reaping the seeds of that we've sown already, or start planting new seeds for the season to come, meaning like next year. Remember, what we do today does make a difference tomorrow. So we always have to plan for the future by living in the moment. Okay, that's how we get rid of the anxiety. Okay, it's just by staying in the moment and understanding that if in the moment we make the right decisions, then things will prevail. But we have to live in the moment and understand that it's about sacrifice, dedication. Okay, now we have a 4 of Cups in reverse. Good job. But there's a King of Cups here. Okay? I mean, a King of Pentacles here. Okay, it could be a water sign. Take it as it resonates. I mean, could be a earth sign. Sorry, could be an earth sign. Take it as it resonates. I don't really ever call out the signs, but somebody is in the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, excuse me. So maybe they might have been holding on to something, and that's what they're releasing. They're seeing through the fog. The veil is being lifted. Okay, now they got the 4 of Cups. So now they've been sitting in this regret of not being able to take this opportunity. Now they're starting to love on self. They're taking the self-love and seeing of this egotistical kind of energy that you've been maybe in, or somebody around you may have been in. And you're really starting to love on self, okay? Because this King of Pentacles is somebody who is materialistic, miserly, and very aggressive when it comes to business. He doesn't know how to stand strong independently as that business entrepreneur, you know? because of the fact that maybe they tend to invest a little bit, or impulsive. And this is what that star keeper is. You're getting some kind of cosmic um, knowledge, okay, about some kind of broken homes with the 10 of Cups, that may have caused you to miss out on a cup of love from the heavens. However, you're taking that love that you should have gotten or should have given to another and giving it to yourself, so then you can come balanced and see the darkness that you've been in, the greedy, miserly kind of energy, because there's the 3 of Swords. It's time to really heal from any kind of heartbreak that might have been put on you, okay? It's time for recovery, for forgiveness, for understandings. Now we have to be patient because people may be trying to put your light out. And this is where we have to be careful. Now I have this picture here on my mirror, and it's about the harvest, okay? We really do need to start watering our own garden, okay? And understand that there is something beneath us that we're not seeing. And we have to make peace with that person internally and bring it forth and understand that we need to feed that too. We need to acknowledge that too. And we need to get out of the heartbreak that we've been sitting in that's causing us this lack, so that we can really go inwards and start feeding ourselves this love and abundance, and like I said, what we're giving others, because you have this Knight of Swords, and he's crossing the reading. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles. He's crossing the reading because it's like somebody who is very aggressive, but at the same time is like wanting to go forward passionately, wanting to go energetically, but at the same time has learning disabilities. So it's like teeter-tottering, doesn't know how to heal this heart properly, and every time they go inwards, they get aggressive, they get spiteful, they get vindictive. And it's like the learning the truth has caused somebody so much despair internally. And this is why they stay in this miserly kind of energy. Now, this 9 of Pentacles could represent you or somebody around you. Always take it as it resonates. But this is definitely another person or whatever, having to either stand as an independent contractor, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse, so clearly whatever you're investing in isn't going through. So maybe you need to stand sovereign to try to get this balance and go inwards and really take care of yourself, so then you can heal from this heartbreak that's causing you this clearly imbalance of this learning. Okay, or you have a single person here that's really you're looking at as this Knight of Swords, wanting to go passionately towards, but it's either like you don't know whether you're gonna end up blurting out something that you don't want to say, you're gonna end up lying, or something is causing you to really stay in this King of Pentacles in reverse energy, even though you have to, you see that you have to do the self-love, that you've missed out an opportunity. Now there's a card crossing this 9 of Pentacles, so it's going to explain to us exactly what's going on, and it's the King of Wands. Now there's a King of Wands in reverse, so this knight, King of Pentacles, may have said that this single independent person is a Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who is sexually active, promiscuous. Remember, it's that lying, right? That going back and forth. And that's why somebody is needing to really examine themselves and take the self-love, because they're teeter-tottering. They see somebody as giving good advice, but at the same time they want to lie on them. This is what's keeping somebody very much in this trap mindset. And this is why that Star Keeper is here. It's because of this spiritual awakening that they're going through, and they're having to heal their heart. But when they're doing this, they're feeling very judgmental towards themselves, never mind others, and then it starts projecting. And this is what somebody needs. Maybe it's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is with an actual Queen of Wands in reverse and wants to be single. So instead projects this on the people who are single. Remember, this is what happens, right? But at the bottom of the deck, it's the 7 of Pentacles. So clearly, there is no protection here. Whether somebody is lying on you and saying you are this way, or if somebody is lying and wanting to get away from this Queen of Wands in reverse to be single so that they can heal their heart and really start loving on themselves. Whatever it is, there's no protection, and that's the justice. Okay, there's justice here. Now justice prevails. The lies do come out, and the scales do get balanced. People get caught in the red tape. So if there's a Queen of Wands in the energy who's lying on somebody who is clearly stable and independent and strong, and continuously has somebody in some kind of naive, dysfunctional mindset. Remember, we're all responsible for ourselves, but manipulation can really play a part on somebody who has a good heart. So we have to be careful. And when we start going in the spiritual awakening, the veil gets lifted, and then we start seeing the disruption that's coming around us. And then the justice comes in, okay? Because the lovers. All right, it's all about choices. We all have choices, but we have to learn from our choices and really go forward and not really like let other people's opinions affect us, because everybody does have an opinion. It's about starting something new, starting something fresh, and going with your best mind for the greater good of all. Remember, every step we take is for the future. It's about living in the moment and understanding we have to take responsibility. But nobody is really, exempt from this spiritual awakening. If you really look in, then you can get the healing that you need, and you no longer have to play the victim or the cycles. You don't have to stay in this mindset of, I don't know if I'm doing what's right, or, it's that insecurities. Okay, it's time to take a new path, so then you can flip it in the upright and stop this juggling, because when one lie, when you tell a lie, and then somebody asks, and then you have to tell another lie and another lie, and you have to remember your lies, it starts to get really, really big. It turns a little tiny thing into a really big thing, because now you've lied and lied and lied and lied so much that to heal this heartbreak, it's hard. It really is. But you can do it. You just have to see the lights and stay grounded and understand that there's a bigger goal. It's about endings. Now, you may need to end something with this Queen of Wands in reverse, or you may need to end the way you're speaking of an actual person who is in the upright, a Queen of Wands in the upright. Take it as it resonates. But it's time to be independent, because the justice is here. And the temperance angel. Somebody is definitely an earth angel. So you have to be careful what you do to others, guys. And that's why I say, be careful. Everything you do in the moment makes a difference. It really does. Now, it's about practicality and spirituality and balancing it out and understanding we need the light and the dark to really come together and merge. We need both the masculine and the feminine to keep balanced, okay? There is no better than anybody. It's about unity. All right, now we have that the hermit. It's time to go into this spiritual awakening, okay? And really start understanding and accepting and be gentle with yourself, because you have an empress here in the upright. All right, you're really looking at somebody. Maybe this empress is your star, your lantern to get you through this spiritual awakening. But it's time to heal your heart, because you have an empress here, and this empress doesn't take anything but higher vibrations, people who take responsibility, even if they're wrong. It's about acceptance. And that's where the Seven of Cups comes in, okay? There's a lot of options here, but you can't put your dibble-dabble in all these options, okay? You have to understand that there's only one cup, and that's the self-love cup, and that's where the Four of Cups comes in. You always miss out on opportunities because you don't know self-worth. When you find self-worth, you're able to transform into this Empress, loving, kind, respectful, not just for yourself, but others. You tell the truth, even if it hurts, because you know that it's going to teach somebody something. It is what it is. It's about honesty and respect in order to heal, in order for you to stand and go into this spiritual awakening, okay, to be this star keeper, and understand that it's about really acknowledging we're all juggling something, we're all going through something, but with the support, the guidance, and the unity, you understand that it's just the lack of passion that we've been going after. It was that, the materialism, the superficial kind of stuff that's clearly got somebody it has no drive anymore to do this. There's no passion here anymore to do this. And that's where you have to go into introspection and change the life around and understand it starts within. If you don't like something about somebody else, you need to reflect on yourself as to why you don't like that, because it's usually something internally. Usually maybe you can't do what that other person is doing, or there's something internally about you that you are having an issue. It's the Lover's card comes back out, guys. It's all about choices. We all have choices, but it's about choosing the light over the dark, but still understanding we need that duality. All right? To balance it out. Remember, when you turn one little thing, go into a big thing. And that's what happens when the spiritual awakening comes on, and then the veil is lifted, and then you're like, oh fuck, I gotta sit in this now because I may have, missed out on an opportunity with an actual empress because, of my lack of able to learn new things. Take it as it resonates, but that's what it is. So let's see what's going on here. We have the advice here. Now, everything, I have no idea. So let's see if it actually goes together, okay? So we have the rebellion. Okay, so we have the rebellion. We have the bees. We have the wall. We have ghost. And we have knife. All right, so somebody definitely tried to stab this empress in the back. I'm not going to lie. And that's why they tried to say that she was a queen of wands in reverse. But this woman is all the queens in the upright. She's an empress. Somebody really tried to lie and stab somebody in the back, this empress. But now they're being haunted because of some kind of protection with the walls. Now they may be trapped in isolation. This king of pentacles in reverse, take it as it resonates. But it's about going into your solitude and really doing the healing so you can heal the heart, so that you're not affected by these hauntings or by your past. Remember that we are, if we can let it in, then we can let it go. We have to remember that. But it was some kind of working together with this bee mentality that caused somebody to miss out on opportunity when it came to love. And it was because they chose to be a rebellion, go against what they felt internally, because that's what these crew of people, maybe 3 people, take it as it resonates, said. So it's time to go into these walls. Maybe they put up some kind of walls to protect themselves, because somebody said that this person who is very stable, very strong, very independent was a queen of wands, a promiscuous, sexual, active person. But the justice is here, so the scales are being balanced. Now somebody feels a little bit haunted and has to go into hermit mode to really do the soul retrievals and take back their power, so that they don't feel haunted by their own doings. Remember, we're not really haunted, okay? It's just that somebody really tried to get one up on a earth angel, empress. Okay, so what's the ancestors want to say? Now, you have the companion card here in traditions, the companion in the spiritual traditions. Now, this goes together actually really perfect, because the Star Keeper, in order for you to go in and really get yourself away from this bee mentality, okay, this group mentality, is to really start being your own companion, doing the self-love, right? The 4 of Cups, it's right on top of this. Taking that self-love, loving on yourself, going into your solitude and becoming the hermit, so that you can see the traditions for what they are, the past ones and the ones that you want to create. Understand that it's about reprogramming ourselves, okay, so that we can get out of this haunted feeling that we're feeling, and we just need to find that star internally, light our, that fire again. Because the deception and the lying is just not going to happen anymore. The justice is here, guys. Now, what's the universe have to say? We have Jupiter. So it's in reverse, but somebody needs to grow and expand, okay? They need to go and be their own companion, Get out of this group mentality, because the group mentality and mentality is just not going to work anymore, guys. We're in the age of Aquarius, and everything's just going to get, tossed to the side if you continuously act like this. So we need to love on ourselves, be our own companion, because we have Chiron. There's a lot of hurt that needs to be healed, and that's why somebody needs to go into solitude so they can really start lighting up their own self. But they need to stay grounded so that they can see these traditions, because you have Saturn here. Feel restricted, experiencing struggles, and learn hard work and patience. Okay, the traditions, you're gonna have to go and start dipping into Saturn. You have Saturn and Jupiter and Chiron right in the middle. It's really a really devastating time for somebody, but you have to feel the restricted energies go into this solitude to really experience the struggles and let them go and learn to put in the hard work and have patience. You can't just keep fucking going in and out, especially if you want to get to this Empress. Okay, this Empress is high vibe all the time. Now, what does the Moonology have to say for? Yeah. Now, it says the North Node. This is fucking awesome. It's time for you to step out of your fucking comfort zone when it comes to this B mentality. You need to grow and expand, guys. Stop being such a rebellion, okay? And practice gratitude. When you're in this hermit mode, this isolation and putting these walls up, you need to start practicing the gratitude, okay? Maybe you need to put down your walls and start practicing the gratitude in the people who were in your life. Even if they were only there for a moment, we have to be grateful for them and understand that we all hurt. But it's about healing. We have to see it and take the time to breathe out. Okay? You are not haunted. You have a lot of options. It's just the thing is that you were clouded by all these options and you didn't really understand what the true meaning of Empress was. You didn't know what you had. Instead, you said some nasty ass things and lied. But whatever, it is what it is. Now it's time to learn the hard work and get those traditions back, those morals, integrity, and stand honored. But you gotta have to breathe out, okay? High Priestess of Light says, grateful optimism, right in the middle of North Node, and practice gratitude. That's what I'm saying. You need to see a joyous view of the future, guys. We do manifest these things, but we can also turn the scales, but we have to understand, look, you have the divine feminine here, and you have the Empress. You definitely got things all wrong. All wrong. Somebody is all wrong and really fucked up about it. But it is what it is. That's where we trial and error and we learn. Okay, somebody needs to take a breath because they're figuring out somebody is a divine feminine. Okay, they're magnetic and they have this receptive power. It's about giving and receiving. Now, we have Aster as a plant healing message. Let's get those messages. Here's my book. Now, Aster. Okay. Aster helps us surrender and adjust to our life's experience. It supports being content with what is rather than wishing things were different. Aster fosters the patience of being fully where you are without distractions. Holy fuck! I'm telling you, you have to live in the moment, okay? Don't get too distracted by the mundane things that are going on around you. Remember who you are, okay? And keep going in that light. Now, we always make mistakes, but we have to make amends. Now, what's that? Ancestors, what the oracles have to say. This is amazing, guys. Oh my God. Okay, you have transformation. You have possessions. You have courage and boldness right over the divine feminine. And you have awakening. Okay, so because of this deception and this lying, somebody has finally awoken. Remember, sometimes we have to feel a lot of pain in order to get us to snap out of this Chiron energy, okay? But it's about awakening. Your conscious is awakening and you're becoming attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. It's right over the divine feminine, the Empress. Take it as it resonates, but you know what's up. Now, courage and boldness. You're going to have to really, really hone into who you are in this solitude to get these downloads and start being patient with yourself and others. Have courage and boldness. Step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to risk. Take a risk in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Okay, have gratitude. Speak your truth about this divine feminine, about her real receptive powers. You know, it's time, like this Esther said, it's time for you to practice being fully where you are without distractions. Okay, because it's about possessions. Somebody is so obsessed with that King of Pentacles. It goes together. Do you need to refrain from what you value? What is the cost of your loss? And what are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? You need to make the adjustments because it's time for transformation. It's all about death and rebirth when it comes to the starseed, taking the veil off and, reprogramming our mind. Commit to acting on a new idea and longing. Take a deep breath and begin again. Okay? Now, this is the advice. The Wheel of Fortune. You have good luck. I told you it's up to us whether we want the scale to turn in our favor or not. Thank you, ancestors and oracles. They never, ever, ever let me down or make me look crazy ever. They got us. They got us. I love it. And I love what I do. So thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, it's about change, luck, destiny, chance, opportunities, and fate. But somebody's being extremely possessive. And it's because of this Chiron energy. They need to be patient because traditions are forming here. Okay? Now, you may be taking the good with the bad right now. And this is the cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. Be patient with yourself. You can do this. Transformation is happening. Awakening is happening. You are here. You're in the hermit mode. Let it go. See it for what it is. These lies that you tell people about yourself or that you tell others or about others. Stop the gossiping. Stop it. It's done. Okay? Because you have the Three of Cups. It's time for celebration, guys. It's fucking beautiful. Okay? Once you get out of this hermit mode, it's time for celebration. Friendships, community, support, happiness, and celebration. All right? The advice is you're entering a happy time in your life and you may be connecting with long lost friends, relatives, or loved ones, or you may be celebrating something important to you. Spend time with the people that are most important to you. Remember what it is and speak your truth with courage and boldness. All right, the last closing message, number 29. I'm born on the 29th. Oh, that's not the book. Number 29, all right? Number 29 reduces down to 11. Lucky number 11 to me. The Ascent Queen. Reflection, overthinking, and peace. Okay? If it doesn't go together, oh my God, it's so awesome. There are times in life when you just need to stop and reflect on where you are on your path. There is no sorrow here, just the need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditation and visualization may be needed to calm your mind and give you some guidance. Whatever you need to do to relax, find the time to do it. When days are overloaded with the demands of modern life, it can be stressful, and sometimes we need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do things which make you happy. Reconnect with nature, walk, dance, laugh, whatever it takes. It's time to be you. It's much needed. Go back. Feed your inner child. Thank the people who gave that to you, the opportunity to heal. Get out of the rebellion, or be a rebellion towards these group settings, okay? And be solo. Thank you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps somebody. Love, light, respect. It's time for the awakening and transformation. So good job. And I'll see you next time. And there's also other piles if you want to pick those and it didn't resonate. So love, light, respect. Hi guys, pile number 2. So, the amethyst. Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in, okay? So I did a little bit differently, and at the bottom of the deck is the advice cards, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull some cards in the tarot, and then we're going to dig into the oracle decks, which I have no idea what's going on here. So I'm hoping that it resonates. Now, the first card here, and this is the story, okay? So we're going to get into that after I pull some cards. But this is the overall energy, what we're going to talk about. Okay, so for this tea reading, remember to use your discernment. King could be a queen, you know, the roles are reverse the roles. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, now you have a double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. Amazing, guys. This is beautiful. Congratulations. Now, the amethyst is talking about being independent and unity and, you know, being protected. You know, I wear amethyst around my neck. I made this. It's beautiful and I love it. Like, it keeps me, my powers in me, you know. Now, intuitively, what I'm seeing is somebody is really activating this extension. Okay, they're going through this portal and they're divinely guided through the other worlds to really start being of service to others, being themselves, understanding that what you give you get back, that it's about unity, love, respect, kindness. This is beautiful. It's about that double mission, understanding we need a duality, the light and the dark, the light worker and the shadow worker. We need to go into the shadow in order to get to the light. It's beautiful. Now somebody is examining this, maybe going through this process. Okay, so if this is you, congratulations. Could be somebody around you. Take it as it resonates, but somebody's definitely on a double mission. Okay, and they're getting a lot of help from the ancestors, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. Please guide me to show my collective a clear, precise message for this beautiful tea reading. When it comes to pick a card for my amethyst pile number 2. What do you want to tell my collective when it comes to this double mission and what they have to do and what's going on? Okay, and one more time. I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Any negative energy sent towards me, I send back to center, for I am divine and protected by the all. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Now, you definitely have a brand new passionate beginning, something that's really driving you, and you need to keep going. You need to inspire yourself, and then by inspiring yourself, you inspire others. You're getting some kind of new passion coming through, okay? So let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me, show me, show me. Pile number 2. Oh, you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. It's double aces. Spirit guides coming in to help you, to give you clarity, to show you some truth. They're giving you this sort of truth as acknowledgement, to go forward, to be this light worker, this starseed, to serve the world with just by being you in your truth, authentic. It's fucking beautiful. Congratulations. Spirit guides, show me more. What's going on with this truth? Now we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Now somebody is trying to lie, spy, and manipulate some kind of situation because they don't like your truth. They don't like that you're standing in your truth. They don't like your mission. It is what it is. You're on a double mission, okay? It's also about, you know, seeing it for what it is. So it is what it is. Now you have the Three of Wands. It's in reverse. So somebody is either turning their back and no, the Three of Wands. It's like somebody is going home, wanting to go home, wanting to not leave a situation, not seeing the things come in, not seeing their fruits come in. It's like, or it could mean somebody's investments are finally coming in. They're seeing their ships are coming in for whatever they've put their time in. Take it as it resonates, okay? But I really, really do believe that somebody is lying and spying because somebody is definitely getting their ships to come in. Now, somebody is trying to sneakily bring some kind of deception into the equation, trying to sneak, okay? This guy's got 5 swords in him, and these people don't see, okay? Their backs turned towards the water. Now, somebody is trying to be conniving, maybe deceitful or something, because they see that you're getting some kind of victory. Something's coming in for you. Now, they're lying and spying, but the truth prevails through everything, okay? Remember that. We have the Ace of Cups. That's 3 fucking aces, guys, but the Ace of Cups is in reverse. And the Ace of Cups talks about no love, no self-love, no self-respect. Now, somebody sees this going on, And this is what their double mission is to empower people who are in this lower vibrational energy, who are deceiving, conniving. It's time for you to walk away from this stuff, or to go back to your home self and acknowledge exactly what's going on when it comes to lying, cheating, backstabbing, betrayals of, other people. Remember, everybody has an opinion, and that's theirs. And it just shows their own ass. At the end of the day, the truth comes out, and that's where the Wheel of Fortune is. Oh, I love it. Karma, karmic completions, destiny, chance, faith. When you stand in your truth, in your power, you have self-love. Love of the highest form of vibration. Okay, and then you get the good luck, you get the sponsorships, and then the support, and the good life, because you know who you are. You stand in your truth in spite of all these people who are clearly lying and spying on you, and don't even know their ass from their head. Show me more. Thank you. Whatever's in the dark comes to light when it comes to these dark ass energies and these lower vibrations who clearly are spying, lying, and manipulating on you. Okay, some kind of balance is coming. Remember, what you put out, you get back. Now, somebody is bringing a lot of balance to a situation because their investments are coming in, their ships are coming in, they're seeing the fruits of their labor and what they, put themselves in, and it's because they went home internally into self, and they understood that there was a double mission here, and that they needed to have a little bit of light inside a little bit of dark. It's that love, light, and a little bit of go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? But somebody is understanding, bringing balance to this, so that whatever is in the dark comes to light, so that they can get this beautiful abundance. Okay, now what's this deception that's going on here? Spirit guides. Okay, there's a deception towards a King of Pentacles in the upright. Now, this could be a male, this could be a female, take it as it resonates, but somebody is trying to be conniving towards somebody who clearly is stable. Business entrepreneur, has structure, knows how to take care of themselves financially and others as well. Now, this King of Pentacles sees some kind of deception or some kind of deceit that was put on somebody while their back was turned, and it wants to bring balance to this, so that his ships can come in, somebody can really get the rewards of what they've been waiting for, because whatever's in the dark comes to light when it comes to these lying, cheating, and manipulative people who have been clearly doing things behind your back. Now, the wheel is in your favor. So you are getting this karmic completions and good fortunes because of the truth that you've been sitting in about this double mission, which is beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving process, guys. That's why you have to have faith. That's why I never gave up on myself or on my dreams or goals, because I knew that eventually, little by little, things will come into play. Now, I'm doing the powwow this weekend, and I got engaged at the powwow 4 years ago. And I told Orokwandu that this is what I was going to do, that I was going to eventually do seminars and all kinds of stuff. And he didn't want to believe me. But I told him my goals. And now, 4 years later, I'm doing it because of dedication, understanding that little by little, everything I went through, I still persevered. I still knew who I was, and I still stood in my truth. And I understood I had a double mission, and I had to go through the pain, and I had to learn from it. And it was a trial and error. But it's about acknowledging the pain, seeing it for what it is, okay? And seeing the bad investments that clearly has caused somebody a lot of heartbreak. But we can get through it, because I knew it. That's why I said, but we can get through it. The Eight of Pentacles. It's about tirelessly working at what you want, turning your talents into a profession, and really going forward, understanding there's a bigger goal, a bigger picture. It's about, empowering the collective, and knowing that it's for the younger generation, and empowering these children, these youth, not to do the same things we did, not to continuously display our traumas as a good thing, as society's new norm. It's time to work. It's time to put the work in. Now somebody sees this King of Pentacles, sees somebody, look, it wants to come into upright. Okay? They want to invest this King of Pentacles and bring some kind of balance so that, look, you can take the swords out of your back, out of your heart, and heal, because it has been a process. Okay? And you're working tirelessly. So continue to work. I'm pure example as this stuff does work. You just have to, stay sober, understand your worth, stand up for yourself. Even if you stand alone, you have a double mission. Okay, guys? Now, let's get into these oracle decks and see what the story is. Okay? Now we have the advice here. I have no idea what's under these cards, so let's see if it goes together. Amethyst, all right? Double mission. Whew. You got this. Keep working at it, okay? The story. Now we have intelligence. We have family. We have wolf. We have the soul. We have rabbit. And we have identity. Okay? So the story is, you're using your intelligence to see through these families, or to get through this family situation that clearly may, because the family card is right under spying and lying, the Ace of Swords. So clearly somebody was spying and lying from your family, trying to really cause some kind of disruption so that you couldn't get this your ships to come in, whatever investments to come in. But you stood as a lone wolf and found your soul. You understood and stand firm in your beliefs. You, with this, the intelligence is right over the Ace of Swords. It's amazing because those are the same two cards. So you learned some intelligence. You got the truth. You were enlightened. You stood in your truth when it came to this family and their lying and spying and manipulating. You stood as a wolf, a lone soldier, leading the pack, but at the same time being authentic to yourself. And that's what was able to really get these investments to come in. Because no matter how much people tried to deceive you, you had soul. You knew who you were. You had the book of knowledge and the protection in your hand. It didn't matter because you were going fast. Even if somebody tried to go fast towards you, you were going just as fast, but in the right direction. You were allowing these energies to come in, but you're soft, you're dedicated, you're compassionate. You're the wolf, but at the same time, the rabbits, that light and the dark aspects of yourself, the dualities that allowed you to really allow these people and this deception and these family-like environments, whatever. Family could be immediate family, it could be a business, whatever you choose to be family, right? Sometimes we pick our family. But you being patient and standing on your own sovereign and being patient with yourself and understanding the process of, the ascension, you were you gave space and had patience to allow what was in the dark to come to light. And that's what brought you this beautiful Wheel of Fortune, where everything is in your favor and it's able to have these karmic completions and have identity and bring balance. Now this King of Pentacles may have got some kind of enlightenment from you and wants to thank you for what you've done, because you gave them an identity to stand on their own. And that's understanding that it was a slow moving process. Maybe this King of Pentacles is extremely slow to come and offer you something, but it's because of their investments. They really needed to invest in healing their heart first in order to bring this and this offer to you, or you to bring this offer to somebody. It's about standing in your identity. Okay, now somebody is definitely learning how to do this and how to stand and really build a good home, a good foundation. And it's about doing the work internally, understanding you need the two. You need the masculine, you need the feminine. It's a double fucking mission, guys. What's the ancestors want to say, okay? We have the Dancer of Fear and the Dancer of Reconcile. You need to dance with your fears if you're going to reconcile, okay? But the ancestors said it's impossible. The only way you're going to reconcile is to go into this wolf mode, be the lone soldier, okay, and find your identity in order to get this reconciliation. You're going to have to find your true soul purpose in spite of all these deceptions, okay? Because you're going to have to really Be gentle with your fears. With the rabbit card on top of with the fear on top of the rabbit, okay? Now, these family might have installed some fear into you, and now you have to reprogram your brain, okay? And be soft and gentle when you're going into this whole process, because there's a lot of fear here that's been put onto you. What's the universe have to say? Now, there could be a Cancer involved here. You could be a Cancer. The highest form of Cancer, at the highest form of vibration, is nurturing, comfort, and protection. You need to protect yourself and then protect those that need you. Okay? Because it's about thriving. You have angelic support here. Harmony and perfect flow. It's about really understanding who you are. You're protected through these fears and these deceptions and whatever's in the dark. Okay, you have this perfect flow, and you need to go with harmony through any of this and understand that the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor, but you have to have patience, and you will get that reconcile. It's about the fixed time. The reconcile is something that brings you stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Okay, you need to find your soul and get rid of all of this stuff. Now, this King of Pentacles is looking for stability, and he needs to be loyal to himself to find this identity, to bring this balance, to reconcile. He's got to go inwards and see the double mission for what it is. Okay, it's about dependability. You need to be nurturing and comforting to bring this stability and to protect this person. It's about persistence, guys, loyalty, dependability. You need to find your identity, okay? Start really working and do the work. High Priestess of Light. Build your own world, guys. It's about building your own world. See? You need to start nurturing yourself so you can start creating and expanding and start networking. You start being of service, okay? And go with the flow. Let go of what no longer serves you, okay? So that you can bring in this reconciliation. You have to dance with your fears to build something new. Face your fears, okay? Let go, cleanse, and receive what is coming to you when it comes to this reconciliation, okay? Remember, it's about loyalty and stability. Now, High Priestess of Light, you have this Cancer card again, so you may be dealing with the Cancer. Take it as it resonates. But you and your loved ones are safe, okay? So remember that. You're safe from all these negative energies that are clearly saying bad things about you. The truth is coming out with the Moon card. Be patient with yourself. Fight through your fears. You and your loved ones are protected. You have that angelic support and assistance to go with the perfect flow. You got the perfect flow card here twice to build the world, but you have to nurture yourself, okay? Be bold and make the first move when it comes to this reconciliation. You need to let go and cleanse because you have that reconciliation here. You need to be bold and make the first move and bring this stability in. Okay, work through your fears, work through your feelings, okay? You have to dance with your fears and work through your feelings. Be patient with yourself. Understand that wheel is there, okay? Release control. You don't have control over nothing and nobody but yourself, guys. You are loved. You need to release control. You need to stand in your identity and bring balance to this situation and make the first move. You need to go deeper. You need to see it for what it is. You need to address situations and go deeper. Do the work. There's a double mission here. Okay? We got borage as the healing message from the plant world. Okay? Borage. Borage encourages us to trust our inner knowing and support our creative self-expression. This plant supports us to overcome the fears of being seen. Borage supports us to find our authentic voice and courage to stand in our truth. Fuck yeah! I get so excited when they all come together because I just go with the flow, right? And it's so awesome. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, and oracles for always being here for me. It's time for you all to just go with the flow, okay? Don't be scared. Believe me, I'm so nervous about this weekend, but at the same time, I love what I do. And I know it's gonna fucking be so great because, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. It's a double mission, guys. We have a purpose, okay? Now, the Oracle decks. Trust. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your instincts. You need to trust your intuition. Trust yourself and the universal plan for you. It's right over the Wheel of Fortune. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another one opens. Remember that, okay, guys? Have patience with yourself and let the things come to light. Growth. It's all about growth and expansion, guys. Don't be scared to shine your light and be authentic in your truth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Like that North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before growing into something new. But somebody's playing games with your head, okay? Ask yourself, do you feel you need more fun and play in your life? Is someone playing games in your working or personal life? And do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? Okay? To get this reconciliation. It's about growth and trust, guys. Because somebody's feeling chased or being chased. Now, maybe this king wants to chase somebody. Who knows? Or maybe they're being chased by their thoughts or by these games that they've been playing or these family. Take it as it resonates. But it says, what are you running away from? What is making you feel overwhelmed? And what are you afraid or unwilling to face? We have to face our dark sides. We have to in order to build our own world. And we can't be scared of our own self. It's about growth, guys. It's about expansion and finding our fucking soul through the chaos and the disruption. This is the advice. We have the Three of Wands. That's amazing because the Three of Wands is here, but it's in reverse, right? So you have expansion, foresight, progress, and rapid growth. Okay, now you might have had some obstacles because of some kind of unexpected delays because somebody clearly was trying to self-sabotage you. Well, sabotage you, but we can only self-sabotage. But he's lying and cheating and deception. But your plans are in motion and more opportunities are heading your way to maximize your total potential. You have the chance to expand your horizon through travel, study, or business. Reach beyond your comfort zones. Doors will open if you step outside and stop limiting yourself. We have the Page of Cups. Fuck yeah, somebody is definitely coming in. Okay? With an apology or sees you as a muse, take it as it resonates. Like I said, you might have helped this person. Happy surprise, a dreamer, sensitivity, intuitive message. Listen to your heart and go with things sentimental and romantic. Share those tender moments with somebody special. Feel free to express your feelings. Dance like no one's watching and be a great goof. Have fun and be wild, Moonchild. It's time for you to really see who you are. You have number 31. Now 31 reduces down to a 4 and it talks about stability, structure. 31. Okay. 4 is also my 1111 card. 31. The empty tomb of love. Regret, change, and moving forward. There is a feeling of loss. Whether this is physical or emotional, you must remember that whatever major changes happen in our life, there is always hope. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel feels distant, but rest assured you will get there. Whatever age you are, there is a childlike innocence about you, and it is okay to feel sad and lost, but it is important we do not stay in this mind frame for too long. Life is full of changes, and each day will bring a unique experience if we feel the angels are not listening, you are wrong. They are there waiting for you to ask for help. Of course, they will not ever take away your free will, but will always help to guide you through times of despair. Just remember, nothing stays the same forever, and things will improve soon. So, you might have an earth angel around you, or you may be that earth angel, but start loving on yourself. Start doing the work, understanding that it's about being of service to the world just by being you. And you are enough. I hope this helped somebody. Like, comment, and subscribe. There's another reading after this. If it didn't resonate, you have 2 other readings that you can choose from, okay? Have a beautiful day. Love, light, respect. Hi guys, welcome back to pile number 3. So, this is the sunstone with the believe on it, okay? Remember to use your discernment when watching my readings. It may resonate with you, may resonate with somebody around you. Time is fluent, so it could be for now, later, for the past. Take it as it resonates, okay? I'm doing it a little bit differently, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards first. No idea what's in here, but we have the advice cards right at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to get the advice at the end. So let's hope that it resonates so far. So good. So let's see what's going on, okay? So this is the story. Like I said, we're going to get into that later. This is the overall energy, okay? And it is child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay? So this is the overall energy for today that the Spirit wants to talk about. Now, excuse me. Intuitively, I'm feeling that you're getting these downloads, okay? You're understanding that we're all connected internally, universally. Now, there's an energy of you wanting to be of service, wanting to connect with others, wanting to be of some kind of soul tribe because of maybe the fact of you feeling so alone, like you're not from here. Child of the cosmos represents somebody who is always feeling by themselves because of the fact of they're not from here. They're a star seed. The universe lies within them. Right now, if you're feeling lonely and despair, understand that you are never alone. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles of the highest white light, please guide me to give a clear, precise message as to what my channel, what my collective needs me to channel, what they need to hear, see, and know. Got all these cards shuffled up. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot in reverse. So maybe somebody can't get to you. Maybe somebody is not able to travel towards you. Maybe somebody's car is having troubles. Okay, take it as it resonates, but it could be the fact that you're not able to move somewhere. You're not able to get somewhere, okay? You're not moving. You're stuck. It's because you're imbalanced. It's because maybe there's some kind of control issues. Take it as it resonates, okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, show me what's going on here. We have the Judgment in reverse. Right off the bat, okay? Somebody is going through some bad karma, right? And has to understand that we're all connected, okay? Now, maybe somebody does not want to go into do their awakening because they're scared and they have control issues, so they're not getting to the destination that they want because of the fact of what they put out on others. This is that karma card. It's a 10 of Swords in reverse. It's time to take the swords out of your back from this betrayal. You've hit the rock bottom. Now it's time to recover. Time to heal, okay? Remember, the Judgment is there only for us to learn. We have these bad experiences only because we need to learn from them. We don't hate ourselves for the situations that we put ourselves in or that we're in, because one way or another we wanted to do it. We allowed these things to happen to ourselves. We allowed ourselves to be taken advantage of, or to be misused, or to be manipulated by by ourselves or anybody else. And now we have to take responsibility. Now somebody refuses to go into their spiritual awakening, and it's because they don't want to take the swords out of their back. This is how we need to do it, okay? Now, somebody is definitely taking their swords out of their back and understanding that they're connected to the universe. Now, somebody feels very much alone in this Judgment. Wow, the 7 of Cups, okay? They're feeling alone in this Judgment because of these fucking options that they had. There's no protection here. Okay, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands came the verdict of this. Now, they are definitely feeling some kind of way because there's no protection here. Somebody tried to cause some kind of bad judgment towards you, and now they're feeling the consequences because somebody has healed and took the swords out of their back and now is no longer feeling trapped because there's a lot of options. They understand that they're connected to the universal law and that everything is attracted internally, and that it's all about manifestations and what we think of ourselves, and that we're never really alone, and this is where the options come in. Now, we don't dilly-dabby in all kinds of options because it causes judgment, right? Especially when we're gossiping with people when we know we should not be doing this. That's where the protection comes in. If we're sitting in the light and the judgment is not upright, you're most definitely going to get protection from Archangel Michael and whomever else, whatever else, deities or whatever you believe in, right? Gaia. But if you're not, and you're in the judgment in reverse like this, you're not going to get the protection because your heart is not pure. You're not, doing the work that needs to be done and understanding that we're all connected in some kind of way. So we need to heal the heartbreak from these options that we put ourselves in, or that somebody has put us in, whatever it is, because that's where the Chariot in reverse comes in. Somebody can't get to somebody because there's no protection. Now, it's because of these options. Like I said, don't put yourself in all these options because you're going to see one day that it was crazy. Like there's somebody wearing a mask or a veil, and then there's all kinds of stupid fucking options. And really there's only one option for you, and that's the self-love. When we finally internalize our situations and what we're going through and don't rationalize we start to rationalize, and we're not so spontaneous with our impulses and our emotions, then we understand that it was just a control thing. We had a lack of control, lack of self-discipline that was causing us to put our energies into these too many cups per se, and have this fantasy like illusion that we had so many options. We need to heal this. We need to heal from these heartbreaks of these options, or thinking like little fantasy lands, okay? Because that fantasy land keeps you in this judgment in reverse, and now you have no protection. We are all protected, but some of us feel very much alone because of the fact that we're not like others, and that's why we don't do unto others as they've done to us, because we're the Queen of Swords. Okay, now this Queen of Swords is the no-nonsense kind of queen. She's cutting off any of this injustice and giving the karma back. Somebody doesn't have protection from this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is the truth teller. Now, somebody can't get to this Queen of Swords because this Queen of Swords stands in integrity. Now, somebody is feeling very much left out in the cold and needs to start healing their heartbreak from this near-death experience, or this trauma, this the rock bottom feeling, okay? They're really left out in the cold from this Queen of Swords, because this Queen of Swords is not taking this. She understands she's a child of the cosmos. And she's letting go of any of these codependent, toxic relationships, anything that's obsessive, anything that's hindering her growth when it comes to these options. Yes, there's a lot of options, but this Queen of Swords understands this, understands that people are going very rigidly, very much imbalanced. So when it comes to these options, she's discerning. She doesn't allow these people to come in if they're toxic. She's only for the higher vibrational energies because of the fact that she's been in this lower vibrational energy. And she knows all about this being left out in the cold and is not going to tolerate this anymore. Understands that there's only one option for her, herself. When you follow yourself and go with the flow and the universal law of life, and understand that you are a child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you, and you understand and reclaim back your power. Now, last card. Okay, the Strength. See what I'm fucking saying? You reclaim back your power from all these toxic energies. And that's why somebody can't get to you. They can't reach you because they're rigid. They're imbalanced and they're extremely controlling. So whatever they're trying to do it's off track. They're not going to get to the destination because somebody has strength, and it's this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is being extremely naive to situations, just choosing to block. and not see things because she's got those sort of truths, so she knows she's protected through any of these. People are going through some judgment right now, and they don't have protection, but this woman has protection because she's been sitting in the truth, and she's got this universe lying inside of her. She's got the strength. Now somebody is not getting public recognition or victory and really wants to go passionately towards you as this Knight of Wands, lustful and energetic. Or maybe they're not getting public recognition because you're going passionately towards a new beginning. Take it as it resonates, but somebody definitely wants to rush coming towards you, but they can't because you're strong. You've conquered your inner demons and you let go of them and this poverty-like mindset, and now you stand firm in your beliefs. Somebody definitely wants to come in from your past, okay? They're really, really trying. They see you as nostalgic. They want to come in with a reconciliation. Anything else? Anything else? Yep, a King of Cups. Okay? This King of Cups may need to do some healing. Okay? They're not protected right now, and it's because of these options. Okay, they need to take the swords out of her back from the betrayal that they've done to others and themselves and reclaim back their power. Okay? Because they're in a lot of regret right now. They're, reminiscing about the spilt milk and all the third parties that they fucking gave their cup to, instead of really looking behind them and seeing the 2 cups that can be retrieved. There is something that is retrievable. But there's a tower here. There's a tower here because somebody is getting a new beginning, okay? Their ships are coming in and they see something. This King of Cups is definitely feeling some kind of regret because somebody has definitely moved away, definitely walked away from any kind of lower vibrational energies. He really wants to come in passionately with this wand, but the Archangel Michael says, no, there's no balance here. They want to come in to offer you a brand new beginning, but they're extremely slow, this King of Swords. Now, there is a match here, King and Queen of Swords, but the King and Queen of Swords and the Tarot are a divorced couple. So take it as it resonates, but somebody wants to come in to offer you a pentacle, but they're slow. They want to move away from turbulence. They want to leave whatever 8 cups that they've invested in away and move to calmer waters into this new portal, but they're feeling extremely weak and in despair. They might not be able to cope at the moment because of all these scars from this war. They're really in a hangman. Okay, they're having to look at things in a different perspective and start sacrificing, go into hermit mode and understand that we are a child of the cosmos, because they see somebody as a fucking muse and want to come in and offer. I don't make it up, guys. They want to come in and offer a 10 of cups. Okay, happy home, happy foundation. This is everything, guys. This is everything you need. You don't want the 10 of, well, of course you want the 10 of pentacles, the legacy, but this is really what you want. You want the happy home and the stability. Now somebody wants to come in and offer you this reconciliation or this apology, or they see you as a muse and want to offer you this 10 of cups because it's definitely the reconciliation card with that 6 of Cups. Okay, they see you as home. Like I said, it's somebody from your past, and that's the Wheel of Fortune, karma. Now needs to be some karmic completions, and somebody needs to gain back their strength because somebody is definitely going rigidly because of these options, and that's what got them in this judgment. Okay, now you reap what you sow, guys. And we can always turn that Wheel of Fortune in the upright. It depends. But we have to take responsibility and stand firm in our truth as this King and Queen of Swords. They're logical. They're intelligent. They use their head over heart in situations, okay? And that's probably why they're a divorced couple. Because of the fact that they're the no-nonsense bullshit kind of people. But somebody definitely wants to come in fast with a message of some kind of truth, okay? Remember, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So it is what it is. You're gonna have to get some courage or something, okay? You're gonna have to believe, like this sun moon says, okay? Because we are definitely manifesting our life, and we have the intelligence internally. So let's see what the story is, okay? We have bravery. Wow. We have loss. We have perspective. We have glove. We have vision and we have the teacup. So this is the tea, guys. Somebody definitely wants to come in and offer you an apology or some kind of forgiveness because they're brave. They're learning through this loss to be brave, to have a different perspective like that hangman, to spill the tea, to tell the truth, to be authentic, to be gentle. You notice teacup is fragile. The truth is fragile. The truth hurts. It sucks, but it's the truth. You have to see the vision, okay, through the loss. Understand that it's a duality. We have to go and be into introspection. Try to get the downloads that are possible because we're protected. Okay, the glove. Now somebody's trying to hide that they're being brave, but they're protected. Okay, they're trying to hide this reconciliation or their true feelings with the Six of Cups, but they can't. They can't, and that's why they're being brave through this judgment and, you know, taking the heat for what it is and taking the swords out of your back from this betrayal and loss, so that they can see this lack mentality and the vision and start letting go of this devil energy, so that they can really start spilling the tea and having the strength to do so. Beautiful. But they're going to have perspective about why they've been going rigidly. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's gonna die, my thing. Okay, so we have the Hunter of Death and we have the Truth. So it's time to put any of this to death when it comes to this judgment. Stop putting judgment on others, okay? It's time to be brave and put to death this and have a transformation so you can stand in your truth and get perspective through this loss and see the vision, okay? Now we have the Yang sign, okay? So it's about perspective, expansion, doing and going with the flow and motion, okay? It's time for you to really, really, really put to death this and have a different perspective. Be proactive and start expressing yourself and be truthful, okay? Because we have the opposition here. So it's about seeing the imbalance. Okay, having a point of tension and the power struggle that you've been facing within yourself as to why you can't go forward. You need to conquer your own inner demons and reclaim back your power. Okay, because we have the air sign. Be open-minded and objective and start learning. Okay, be like that king and queen of air, the king and queen of swords. Okay, now we have the truth. Trust the universe, take inspired action, relax, and assess the situation. Okay, it's time for you to go inwards. Even if you feel alone, we are from the stars. So on a world of 7 billion people, we'd still feel alone, you know? So take it as it is and trust the universe that we are interconnected and we are a child of the cosmos. Okay, we have that universal law within us. Okay, take inspired action and go forward towards whatever brings you love, light, and respect and peace internally, peace of mind. Start relaxing, okay? And assess the situations for what it is. High Priestess of Light, it's time to bring balance into the situation, guys. It's about stability and standing firm in your beliefs, and that's what that Queen of Swords does, okay? So that they can bring in friendship and support, fun and unity, and start playing with yourself so you can be truthful and start spilling the tea, but you're going to have to relax and start inspiring others to bring balance to themselves so you can reassess the situation, okay? Now we have the bond set as the healing plant message for the day, okay? The bond set. The bond set. Okay, bond set heals deep grief by cleansing the emotional body. It is especially good for those who are cut off from their emotions by bringing conscious material to the surface where it can be transformed. Bond set supports the process of letting go. It's time to let go of whatever has been keeping you stuck, binded, trapped, and in this codependent energy, okay? Now, we have naked. Now ask yourself, do you feel exposed or outed in some kind of way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, or ashamed or vulnerable? And what do you need to release? Understand that those that love you will love you no matter what, but you have to be honest. So then it's about communication. Communication is key. It's about healing. You have to be communicative, healing past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you become a healing force for others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. Gaia, nature, like I said, respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. Okay? It's about relationships, guys. Okay? New partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear what you are committed to. And look, communication is key. What the fuck? This is crazy. I had this in my hand. It's supposed to be over here with these ones. Communication is key, guys. I fucking don't make this shit up. I'm good. Like, good. Like, thank you, guys. I hope I see you during the power. This shit is fucking epic. I am lit. Now, we have the Four of Wands here as the advice, okay? It says transcend conflict within others and inner harmony. It's time to bring balance, okay? Celebrations and personal achievements or personal achievements may or may not have been okay. You're celebrating your personal achievements or may reached a greater level of peace or balance within yourself. The reverse Four of Wands is also some negativity. However, there may be a break in communication at home or with your loved ones. You may have uncertainty with relationships there. So take time to mend relationships and let go of any that are damaging. Okay? And then you have the Nine of Wands again. So somebody is feeling very weak, exhausted, fatigued, struggled, defensive, paranoid. It's time to, you've been hit after hit and you just don't know how much more you can take. The Nine of Wands is telling you to draw from your eternal resources and courage of resilience to get it done, because you must keep going. Even though it seems all is lost, have faith. You may be feeling defensive or paranoid, but this may be a fear from within rather than external threat. Number 20, the 2, representing unity. Okay, oh my gosh. I really hope it doesn't cut out. Let's see, number 20. Okay, number 20. The sounds of the inner sea. Rest, meditate, and stop. There's a period in your life when you need to withdraw, rest, and sleep. Meditate and give yourself time to regenerate. Take the time to look at what you're currently doing, how busy your life has been of late. Give yourself permission to stop and reflect. Take time to do what you choose to do. Step out of the rat race for a day or even a few hours if it is not possible. Just breathe. Nurturing yourself is important at this time. If you feel this is an indulgent task, then think again. At this moment, the most important person is you. There is no need to answer other people's demands. You must put boundaries in place before you burn yourself out. Take heed with this card. You need rest and deep sleep. Do not feel guilty for taking breathing space. All right? Love, light, respect before I cut out and my computer dies. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. And if it didn't, you have 2 other piles to go to, okay? So love, light, respect. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in, okay? Mwah! Thank you guys for spending some time with me. Bye.